Hello there. Well, it's the today's Friday. It is the last weekday until Christmas. Um, Christmas Eve is on Sunday, and then Christmas Day on Monday, which is great. You love it when holidays line up like that. I know I said that already, but I love it. Makes taking time off work even easier. So, with only three more beers to go, we're really reaching the end of the snow case, and it's getting a lot lighter now. Like I can actually easily lift it. It's pretty damn heavy carrying it out of the fridge at first, but now with like 21 bottles down, it's significantly lighter. Anyway, let's find number 22. Here it is. Let's see here. Well, whatever. It's a tan cap. Okay, come on. It seems like they're getting harder to rip out. Or getting stuck. Or I'm just afraid to knock these over. Okay. It's a St. Nick's Killer Keller. Oh, shit, the label's messed up. Our patron saint of beer, Brewmaster Nick, brings to you this humble gift of Keller beer, which translates to cellar beer, a rare and unique German beer style. St. Nick's is a smooth, naturally cloudy, unfiltered lager. Okay, I've never had cellar beer before, so this will be quite interesting. But yes, they basically did tell the story of cellar beer. It's, yeah, basically what it said. Alright then, so it's yellow, yellowish. It's not really as cloudy as I would expect as it said it would be. It looks kind of like a pretty typical lager, just slightly darker in color. Like I can still see my hand on the other side of it. I've had way cloudier beers than this. It looks more carbonated than most. The head's pretty fine. Okay. Interesting smell. It smells, at first, it's typical of a lager smell, but it seems like there's a hint of pumpkin underneath it all. Yeah, pumpkin or some kind of squash underneath it all. Again, there's no pumpkin in it, I don't know, of course not. But it does smell slightly of pumpkin. Quite an unusual scent. Not like pumpkin spice, just plain old pumpkin. Like you scoop out the innards of the pumpkin when making jack-o'-lanterns. That's what I smelled, but just very faint. It's quite strange. Not really bad, just unusual for a beer. Anyway. Hmm. Not really quite sure how to summarize this one. Perhaps it's me being inexperienced with Keller beer in general, but it's hard to describe. The flavor is quite complex, actually, um, and I'm having a hard time summarizing it. When you first sip it, one more. Yeah, so the malt is clearly causing that pumpkin scent and slight taste, and it's enjoyable. It's just quite strange, and I can't put my finger on it. The malt shows up at the end after you down it. When you first drink it, it's mostly just the fizz, of course, when you first drink it. Quite a strong lager taste when you first do it. Not a bad one in any way. It's actually I like this beer quite a bit. It's just I'm so inexperienced with this type of lager, I'm having difficulty comparing it objectively. Yeah, so it is quite strange having the pumpkin flavored malt slash hops in it. It's not literally, but you know, it tastes like that. It's only very faint, so it doesn't make it overpowering. But there's strong flavor to this in general, which I'm having difficulty describing. It's really worth picking up a bottle of this if they sell it in singles. And if you go to the brewery in Victoria, they'll have like spares of these like flying about for sale. From what I hear, I don't live in Victoria and I don't have time to go there, but I would legitimately like to try this again, just to understand. It's very fizzy. Just to understand it more. I think out of all the ones I've tried so far, this one has baffled me the most, but in a good way. Like the barley wine on December 2, that baffled me the most in general, but in a horrible, horrible, disgusting way. As why would they even make this? This tastes like a beer type I just haven't tried before, and I'm kind of interested to see if this is, you know, more common. Is this standard for a Keller beer? I know it's not exactly something you can just easily get a hold of, but I'm interested to learn more. So I think for this video, I'm going to leave you with more questions than answers. I can do that sometimes. Maybe you can tell me in the comments if I'm totally off base or whether you have bigger opinion on Keller beer. But this one is an interesting beer, delicious, certainly worth searching it out, even if it's in this pack. If you get a single, great, it's worth a try. And I'd like you to try it for yourself, because I'm really enjoying it, but I can't quite describe it myself, and that is a weakness of me, but not of the beer. The malt is actually quite sweet at the end, after you drink it more. Anyway, I'm going to head out now. I hope you enjoyed this, and, well, we're getting close. I can't wait to see what number 24 is. It better be something special. It would be very disappointing if it was, you know, just a generic one they sell. You can buy any time of the year. But I think we've gone through their most of their regular stock, like Blue Buck, Hop Circle, Shortwave, White Unicorn, Electric Unicorn, the Pilsner. I'm not too sure else what they could. I'm not too sure what else they could serve. That'd be a generic one. I like their beers, their generic beers that the normal beers. I shouldn't say generic. The normal beers they sell, but I like getting these unique ones because they give me a lot to think about. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now, so I'll have you enjoy your rest of your day, and Merry Christmas. Cheers.